The sun's shining, but it's still pretty cold out here. Last night was even colder. You're just gonna have to listen to Snoopy screaming because he's not gonna stop. Last night we had some exciting things happen here in the barn. Let me show you. We have new little babies.
Which one is the dog?
The girl is the lighter colored one that's standing behind her, and then the boy is the one up on the ledge. Two little babies born last night on Valentine's Day. Go ahead, Mom.
Haha. Oh, this was the dog.
Yeah, that's the girl. You got her? So what did we name her?
Candy. Candy.
You want to hold him, JJ? Candy and Cupid?
Cupid.
I didn't really do any recording last night because this mama is our most nervous mama. She doesn't love us being in here with her. She tolerates it. Last night when I was trying to get the babies to nurse, our barn cat jumped in here. She about killed me because the barn cat was behind me, so she went to charge at the barn cat, basically charged through me. She's a good mama. She takes care of the baby. She's a helicopter mom. Which isn't a bad thing. She's doing a great job with them. It was so cold last night. I came out here to do night check and stuff around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I didn't even look in the goat pen first thing like I usually do. I've been coming in, and the first thing I do is check the goat pen to see if we have new babies. And I was just tired last night. I went up in the hayloft to throw down some hay, and I'm up in the hayloft, and I heard babies. And not like Snoopy. You can hear Snoopy yelling over there. You can tell the difference between a brand new baby. And I heard a brand new little baby in the goat pen. So I threw down the hay and I get down. Bambi had the darker brown one is the little boy. And he was up and nursing. And the little girl was still, she was just born. She was still soaking wet, laying on the ground. We moved Bambi over here into her own pen. She was actually the goat that I thought was going to be last. I thought she had one baby and I thought she was going to be the last one to have her baby, which was last year. Last year she was the last one and she only had one little baby. She wasn't big at all for having two healthy little twins in her. She was pretty small. Anyway, we got her moved over here. We dried off the babies. We plugged in the heat lamp. They were a little slow to start. They were definitely cold, so we got them dried off. I put them in my coat to get their body temperature up, to get them up and moving. But as you can see, I checked on them through the night. They've been nursing on mama. Last night was thinking about it, and I wanted to name them Romeo and Juliet. They were born on Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, Romeo and Juliet. Perfect. The kids woke up this morning. I told them we had new babies. I told them what I named them, and they were like, no, not gonna fly. No. Now we don't have Romeo and Juliet. We have Cupid and Candy. So there's that. But anyway, so one thing that I started doing a couple years ago with our goats is everyone gets Nutri-Drench within 24 hours, mama and babies. We did the first 2 years. I think I only did it if they looked like they needed a little extra help. But then we just started doing it for everyone, and it has been wonderful. Knock on all the wood. It's been 3 years since we lost any babies or mamas. Maybe it's a Nutri-Drench, maybe it's a coincidence, but within the first 24 hours we do Nutri-Drench, and the mamas usually love it. Mama will usually lick the syringe clean, and babies they don't love it. I'll show you guys how I do that right now. The mamas are supposed to get 30 cc per 100 pounds of body weight, and she's not 100 pounds. We're just going to give her 20 cc's. That's good stuff, huh? There we go. Good job, Mommy. Babies get 4 cc's. And I just go nice and slow right on the inside of their cheek, so you're not shooting it right down their throat. And go nice and slow. Like I said, they don't really love it. It's usually a sloppy mess with the babies. So we'll give that little guy a second to nurse. And then we'll give him his dose. I'm just gonna steal your baby for just a second. I know. It doesn't taste very good, huh? Oh, yuck. That's not milk. Okay. All right. Go get your mama. She'll clean you up. I am super happy with how they're doing. Mama's doing great. Babies are doing great. We'll go check our other goats real quick. Update on the bunnies. For some reason, I don't think they bred. But we're going to try again. I'm going to give them a couple more days from the date they were exposed to the male. So just a couple more days for them. We should be seeing more babies any day from these girls. I thought she was going to be the first one to go. And she's definitely got twins or triplets. I think Butterbeans has twins. I'm not totally sure about Beauty. I think maybe twins. I don't know. Last year, Beauty only had one. Bambi only had one. Penelope had twins and Butterbeans had twins. If you have guesses, I was wrong. I thought Bambi was last. I thought Bambi had one baby. Take a guess who has their babies next and how many they have.